So this is a network rack that I bought a little while ago, and it's for my upcoming video where I go with a full UniFi stack. But I wanted to change this color from black to white. First thing I did is brought it outside and sanded it up a little bit to give it a rougher surface. And once I thought that was good enough, I then taped off some of the areas where I didn't want paint to get. And then I started to paint. Immediately realized that was a bad idea since it kept blowing right back at me. So I moved it to the garage. And with the garage door open, it wasn't too bad, and I began to paint the entire frame. This took a lot more paint than I thought, but I think it came out pretty good, as you'll see a little later. So once I was finished with the frame and it had dried, I brought that inside, and then I went on to paint the rack mount trays that I used in my old network rack. Same thing, I sanded them first and then painted them up. I have to say that this thing looks pretty good in my opinion. And when I had finished those trays, I think they came out pretty well. There was a little bit of spots where I think I needed some touch up, but generally they look pretty good and so clean. So here's the rack when it's fully painted, and I've just moved it inside again after a second coat. And what's cool about this rack is these little spring posts that you can pull up and down, and you can swing the whole front of the rack out, allowing you to access the back of everything that's mounted to it. Now, I think my full UniFi stack may be a bit too much weight for this swing door, but it's still pretty cool that I have it, and I'll be testing that out once I have all of my UniFi devices mounted in this thing. So yeah, what do you guys think of this painted rack? Is this something you want to do? If you have any questions about paint or anything like that, let me know.